So why should you tell your daughter, send me money or I will go far away where you will never see me? That is some toxic shit. But this word curse has really made some African kids to be the slaves of their parents. Because when they hear the word curse, they are scared. And let me ask again, curses only exist in Africa. This bullshit of people saying mama ni mama, this bullshit of people saying baba ni baba should stop, because a good parent should put their children first. You should not blackmail your children. Tell them, if you don't do this, I'm going to do that. If you don't do this, I'm going to do that. But let me tell you the truth. Back in the days, even me, I dealt with some blackmail and whatever. But nowadays, I really don't care. As long as I'm a good person, as long as when I help. Blackmailing me, telling me you will curse me, telling me what, I really don't care no more. You can curse me from here to Jamaica, from here to Timbuktu, or whatever it is called. It's going to enter here and get out of here. So, hey guys, welcome back to my channel, another chit chat video. And on today's video, I want to talk about toxic parents. And as much as the word toxic should never be next to parent, the reality of life is there are some toxic parents out here. Okay, and I decided to do this video because the other day I came across this screenshot that this girl had posted in some Facebook group, a conversation between her and the mother, where the mother was clearly blackmailing her, while the mother was clearly demanding for money. The conversation went like, nitumie pesa or nitaenda mbali mahali mtaniona. Let me translate it for the people who don't understand Swahili. The mother sent this message to the daughter like, send me money. Like she was demanding for money. Send me money or I will go far away where you're not going to see me. And that is called blackmail. One of the characteristics of a toxic parents, they are really good when it comes to blackmailing their kids, okay? They will tell you, I took you to school, so you should send me money. I breastfed you, so you should send me money. I sold a cow for you, so you should send me money. Like, mostly African parents, they are good when it comes to blackmailing their children. It's like when they give birth to you, you owe them. Me personally, I am 100% sure that my children don't owe me shit. Okay? Because I'm the one who did the deed for them to be here. My children did not send me a letter like, hi Lizzie, we want to be your children. I'm the one who did the deed, or else I did not want them children in Genyonga. So my children don't owe me shit. When I take them to school, it is my responsibility. When I pay for their extracurricular activities, it is my responsibility. When I take them swimming, whatever, it is my responsibility. When I provide a house, when I provide food, it is my responsibility. And I'm not going to be one day blackmail my children and tell them, I bought you a packet of pasta, so you owe me. Most African parents, they are really good when it comes to blackmailing their children. But then some African parents will even go ahead and threaten you with curses like, nitakuachia laana usiponitumia pesa. Nitakuachia laana if I disrespect you and you respond back. Nitakuachia laana if you do this and that. And my question is, does laana only exist in Africa? Because I've lived in the white people's countries and I've never had one of their white parents telling their kids, if you don't do this, nitakuachia laana. Kwani laana iko Africa peke yake? When your parent is disrespecting you, but if you respond, if you say you don't have money, takuachia laana, takuachia laana. How can I give back to my own kid and then nimwachie laana? Please, let me understand. How can I give back to my own kid? 9 months of pregnancy, going to the maternity, push this kid, a lot of pain, and then one day I disrespect them, and then they tell them, takuachia laana. Like, that is some bullshit. Okay, and most African kids, they are programmed. You know, they're programmed just from when they are little to be scared of their parents. Even when they have a valid point, some African parents don't want to hear shit from you. They're like, your opinion does not matter. But anywho, let's go back to that screenshot of that girl. So she posted this and she was like, what do you think about this screenshot that my mother has sent me? First of all, she was like, she's only 45 years old. She has a kakibanda where she sells mboga, so it's not even a mother who does not work. That of all, I have a kid. This girl was like, I have a kid that should go back to school this month now in May. And when I have money, I usually send it to my mother. How can she come and tell me, send me money, or I will go far away where you will never see me again? And by the way, the opinions of the people in that chat was divided. There are some people who read her for filth. They were like, it is your mother, mama ni mama. And that is some nonsense. Mama ni mama. A mother should understand when you tell them that you don't have money. A mother should understand when you tell them, sina leo, but tomorrow if I get it, I will send it to you. A mother should sympathize with their daughter, should sympathize with their son, not to demand for money and threaten to go far away. And but they've had a lot of stories even for people who live abroad, where the parents will send them a message at 6 in the morning to me a pesa, unaishi abroad and you don't send us money. Even if this person who lives abroad has been supporting the brothers, has built a house for their mother and father, has done so much back at home for their parents and siblings, some parents will never ever appreciate, okay? And one of the things that you should do when it comes to a toxic parent is to create boundaries, okay? Even a parent should understand this place, you should not even cross it. Respect me as your daughter, respect me as your son, and I'm going to respect you as a parent. Because I feel like even when it comes to parents and children, there should be some respect. Like, especially if they are adults, even when they are little, there should be some respect. Not for the parent to feel like, I gave birth to you so I can do whatever I want. Create some boundary and be very firm when it comes to those boundaries. Like, mama, papa, this boundary you cannot cross because I'm going to cut you off. Yes, cut these toxic parents off for a while. Don't block them even for your own sanity. And I know maybe there are some people who will come under the comment section and be like, how can you block your own parents? But why should a parent, tamper with your mental health? Because this girl, when to the point of her coming and posting on social media, for me, she was not okay mentally. And she was like, it's not the first time that this mother has threatened me. I think she's the only daughter. She has threatened me, telling me, to me a person. Like, why should money come between a parent and a child? Why should it come between a parent and a child? I don't understand. And I envy sometimes them white people here because it is not the same energy that most African parents have. Here, when you see even their children have dialogue with their parents. I'm not going to say disrespect your parent, but they have dialogue. When the parent is wrong, they say sorry. But an African parent to say sorry, you will wait or you'll be on the bench. Die, become a skeleton as you wait for an African parent to say so, especially the generation, those generation of back then. They feel like saying sorry to their kid, it diminishes them, it makes them to feel little. But that is not right. Why should you lose your kid just because you of selfishness? Because that is some selfish ass shit. But then let me tell you the truth. Back in the days, even me, I dealt with some blackmail and whatever. But nowadays, I really don't care. As long as I'm a good person, as long as when I help. Blackmailing me, telling me you will curse me, telling me what? I really don't care no more. You can curse me from here to Jamaica, from here to Timbuktu, or whatever it is called. It's going to enter here and get out of here. So, when your parent is guilt-tripping you, when your parent is threatening you, when your parent is telling you do this or we do that, just close your ears. As long as you respect them and whatever, don't listen to their guilt-tripping, whatever. And a parent should not make their child cry. A parent should love their children regardless whether they have money, whether they are poor, whether they are crippled, whether they, I don't know. I feel like parental love should be unconditional. But with them toxic parents, it is not unconditional. Their love comes attached with money, attached with what you can give them, attached with all this nonsense. Anyway, guys, leave your comments down below and let me know what you think about them toxic parents. If you ever experienced a toxic parent, what do you think about this topic? And don't forget to like, comment, share, and all that good jazz. And next time I will talk about toxic relationship, toxic partners, and whatever. So stay tuned so you can watch the next chit chat video. Bye.